Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeanette Scapins, naturopath and metabolic balance, wellness and weight loss coach. And tonight I'd like to talk to you about how to feel fab for summer and beyond with Metabolic Balance. It's this unique personalised nutrition program that I offer in clinic and to clients online as well. And it gives fabulous results restoring wellness, get you feeling better with more energy, able to cope with everything you need to do in your day. And the side benefit is that you can release excess weight. So let's move on. So wonderful to see you here today. Can you put in the comments where you're from in Australia, whether you're here in Brighton, South Australia, where my clinic is, or maybe you're elsewhere in Australia. I have clients all over Australia as far as up in Townsville, Dubbo and Perth at the moment. So I'll just move this little image up out the way. So how's the last 3 years been for you? It's been absolutely full on with additional stress, and we've done a lot of quarantining and lockdowns and working from home with great access to our fridges at all hours. And if you're like most people that I'm seeing in clinic, that you've put on weight, you're feeling stressed, you're lacking energy, feeling sluggish. If you're going towards menopause, you probably got more exacerbated symptoms like hot flushes and night sweats, poor sleep, maybe headaches, digestive issues. A lot of people are having bloating issues, just that discomfort, body aches and pains as soon as you get up in the morning and just start walking. That's very much about systemic inflammation. We can reverse that through this program, Metabolic Balance. It just does it beautifully. I've done, I think it's now 3 resets of my program, and it's the best thing about the reset is the aches and pains disappear straight away. That feeling of wellness and energy comes back quickly. Like this poor lady here, she's put on a bit of weight, can't fit into her clothes anymore. Who else is like that? Can't fit into your lovely wardrobe of clothes. So there is a solution, and it is Metabolic Balance. A lot of clients say to me, I just feel like I'm dragging myself through my day. I've got to feel better than this. There's got to be more to life than feeling like this, and Metabolic Balance is the solution. So what might have happened to you? Put in the comments. Are you feeling like this as well? Who wants to feel fab for summer? So with Metabolic Balance, you can improve, you can get better energy, better balanced hormones, so reduced hot flushes and night sweats and mood swings and all that sort of thing, better balanced blood sugar levels, better balanced cholesterol, reduced systemic inflammation. So that means that your cells work better so that nutrients can get in and out of the cells. So that means then your tissues, your organs, everything works better. And this program is just amazing. In the first week, I see such a difference in my clients. A lot of them are very inflamed. It shows up in their blood tests with their C-reactive protein levels, and, it targets it really quickly. You're able to cope with stress better, you get better sleep, better skin, and more, but the side benefit is you get a healthier, slimmer you, which is fabulous. I typically see on average about 10 kilo releasing excess weight over the 12-week program. That's what I see on average. So everyone's individual. So some are more. Like for myself, I dropped 13 kilos in 10 weeks. And then others who maybe aren't so tall might, release more like 8 kilos over the 12 weeks. But Metabolic Balance is the solution. So what is it doing? Metabolic Balance is about balancing your blood sugar levels. So you can see here in this little graph that when we eat something, and something not so healthy for us like cakes and chocolates, is going to cause a rapid surge in our blood sugar levels here with the black line. And that whenever we eat, we release insulin, which is a fat storing hormone. So you can see here with the green line, it rises rapidly and it stays up for quite some time actually. You can see with the blood sugar, it rises rapidly and then there's a real dip. So you feel sluggish and that after that initial rise, and that can lead to ravenous hunger too, which is not so good. So we want our blood sugar to be nice and balanced. And this is what Metabolic Balance does, because it's just healthy whole foods that are right for you. So a good source of protein, vegetables, fruit. You can see here that the blood sugar does rise, but it's more gradual. And then it's gradually dipping and it's more equal. The blood sugar and the insulin's equal. So it's not good to have high insulin levels because that leads to increased blood cholesterol, increased stress hormones, increased fat storage, increased fatigue. And it does the opposite to some hormones that we really want to be working well. So it reduces anti-inflammatory hormones, it reduces anti-aging hormones, and it reduces our ability to burn fat. And this is the opposite of what we want to happen. So food is the basic building block of our body. You know, it forms our bones, our muscles, our neurotransmitters, all our organs. You know, it helps our cells regenerate, helps us think and gives us energy. So the food you eat can either be the safest and most powerful form of medicine or the slowest form of poison. What will you choose? Would you choose, you know, fatty laden processed foods, or healthy whole foods that are full of the vitamins and minerals that we need, and fiber, lots of other things, polyphenols, that we need to build our body and make it work and function well and get us feeling good? So I know what I choose, and it's over here on the right. So what is metabolic balance? Well, metabolic balance uses your body measurements, your age, your gender, current health and symptoms and medications you may be on, food likes and dislikes and intolerances. And you also have a comprehensive blood test of 36 parameters, which assesses your metabolic biochemistry. So we're looking at your liver function, your thyroid function, your immune health, your cholesterol, your fasting glucose, inflammation markers, even digestive enzymes, because if they're not working well, you're not going to be able to digest your food very well. So it's very comprehensive, and from that information, we create a personalized nutrition plan just for you. So it will have the exact foods which are perfect for you, that will supply your body with the precise nutrients it needs to get healthy. So we're going to readjust your overall metabolism so that you have long-term sustainable optimum health and weight. And a balanced metabolism promotes and supports your health. It helps enhance sleep, increasing vitality and performance. It rebalances your pH levels, so keeps the pH acidity and alkalinity balance. So we don't want too much acidity because that has been linked to cancer and other diseases. Helps you achieve and maintain your goal weight, brings renewed energy and general well-being, and improves your quality of life. So, as I said before, with metabolic balance, we take into account all that information. So you have a thorough initial naturopathic consult where I gather all that information. I either look at your irises, because that tells me information, your tongue, your nails, they all give me information as well. Take your blood pressure, do some measurements, work out some goals, realistic goals that you can achieve and maintain, because, you know, we're not in our 20s anymore. That's sort of a bit unrealistic to try and think that we can be the same weight we were in our 20s. So it needs to be achievable and realistic. You sign up to the program, you get to see a sample one, which I'm going to show in a moment. So, you know, you make an informed decision that it's what you want to do, and you can do it. And then you go off and have your comprehensive blood test. Then the nutrition plan is created, and I present that to you at your first coaching consult. So there are 7 coaching consults where I coach you through the program, support you to achieve your goals. And there's actually 4 phases to the program. So an initial 2 days sort of preparation phase, then a strict 2-week phase where a lot of the resetting is happening to your metabolism, and then you just nicely follow on. The phases get a bit more relaxed and additional foods are added in, and then you learn how to maintain the weight, which is crucial. It's no point in just dropping weight and then going back to what you were doing before and putting it all on. Metabolic Balance is a German program, and it's run worldwide. It's been around for over 25 years. And what's unique about it is that it is personalized to the individual. So it gets you results, okay? It's not generic like these other programs out there that can be a bit hit and miss. This is unique to reset your metabolism, because it's based on your metabolic biochemistry. One of my lovely clients, she let me have this quote. She said, Leslie, she said, I feel great in the mornings now. My clothes feel better on me. Overall, I'm really happy. It's the best eating plan I've ever been on. So it is for long-term sustainable health and wellness, and maintaining a healthy goal weight once you get to your goal weight. So as I said before, there's lots of weight loss programs out there. You know, there's paleo, there's keto, there's carnivore now, there's intermittent fasting, there's shakes, there's pills. So a lot of people can feel really overwhelmed with all the different things out there. But this program is known, we're known for getting the individual the results, because they've tried everything else, and because it is personalized to the individual, it does work. It's just healthy whole foods that are at the right amount, at the right time, and for you to get you results. There we go. We get results with Metabolic Balance. And there was a study done in 2010, and it proved that Metabolic Balance is the best program for maintaining a weight loss after 1 year. 60% of participants were able to maintained their weight loss. And this is all above Weight Watchers, all the other programs out there. So it is a fabulous program. Oh, I might have to move my little image of me out the way so I can talk. So here we've got a sample nutrition plan. And this is for this particular person over here, Julie Williams, based on her blood test results, her height, her weight, her goals, and what she wants to achieve. So you get like a 3-day meal plan here. You can see there's 3 healthy whole foods, 3 healthy meals a day. So you've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's no snacking, because we want the insulin to be nice and balanced. We don't want these massive peaks, which is causes fat storing. So each meal has a good healthy protein source at the top. You've got your mixed vegetable amount, serve of fruit, a serve of bread at each meal. So it's like a guideline. So it's not saying you have to have chicken stir fry with such and such veggies at this time. You get to choose how you want to have the food. So I'm a very simple cook, so I like to grill, bake, stir fry, poach, so you don't have to be a fancy cook at all. And everyone needs to eat, you know, good serve of protein at a meal. It's veggies, fruit, and bread. So, you know, it's very easy for the whole family to really, you know, you've got to serve them a meal with those sort of foods anyway, so you just adapt it to fit in very easily. I'll just go forward to show you the food list. So here you can see for this woman, it lists exactly which foods are the optimum foods to bring her body back to balance. You will note here under seafood, there is no prawns. So in some way, prawns are inflammatory for her. So she's best to avoid those foods when she wants to bring about the resetting of her metabolism and hormones and reducing the inflammation. She's got regular yogurt. Some people get sheep or goat yogurt because they're less inflammatory. They actually taste really good. I used to think, oh, what would that be like? But no, I love my goat yogurt now. You can see she's got a minimum of 1 egg and maximum of 3 eggs. Eggs can be actually quite inflammatory if a person's been eating them a lot. So, and if their inflammation marker, the C-reactive protein, is quite high, they may get only a certain amount of eggs like this a week. On my plan, I think I had 6 eggs a week, so I had a fairly generous amount. You can see there's a good variety of veggies here that she's got. And down the bottom is the fruits. So it's got exact amounts that she needs to eat to bring her body back to balance. It's the crispy rye bread is Ribena, and it's whole grain rye sourdough for the bread. Now, if you need to eat gluten-free, so anyone with an autoimmune condition really should be eating gluten-free, and I can offer alternatives. So this is the outline to get the most balanced, nutritious diet for this individual to bring her body back to balance, to get the changes she needs. As you go along, you get to, you know, go out for meals, test with some other foods, listen to your body. How does it feel on these other foods? Do you feel as good eating these other foods? You get a hard copy plan, and you also get the app on a phone. So you've got your shopping list, your meal list, to do your shopping with you at all times. And it's got all the different phases here of the program. So it's about changing habits. So letting go of old habits that aren't serving you well and creating new habits that will serve you and get you feeling good and help you achieve your health and wellness goals and weight goals. And it takes 21 days to create a new habit. And this program's run over 3 months. So that means that you really have locked that habit in. So it's now become part of your life. So drinking a good amount of water, you know, choosing to have your protein first. So there is a little thing they found when they were doing the studies that if you eat protein first, it actually sort of tricks the brain into thinking you're just going to eat a protein meal. And instead of the body releasing insulin, which it normally does whenever you eat, it releases glucagon, which is a fat-burning hormone. So that's one of the key rules in the program. There's 8 key rules. So a goal without a plan is just a wish. That's a very good quote because it's true. So with Metabolic Balance, you get your plan and you know exactly how to achieve your results. So here I've got some of my lovely clients, recent clients that was very gratefully let me use their photos to share with you tonight and just give some information about how they feel now after their program. So Debbie's around 60. She released 10 kilos in 12 weeks and reached her goal weight. So she loved to exercise, and she was sort of like restricting her food and that, but she just couldn't shift the weight. But with her Metabolic Balance personalized nutrition plan, she was able to finally shift this weight and bring her metabolism and hormones back to balance. She now has good sleep, good energy, and is down 2 dress sizes, so she can finally wear all the lovely clothes in her wardrobe. And she's maintaining her weight. I checked in with her just recently, and yeah, she really loves the program. It's given her the information to be able to get the results she wanted and to maintain those results. Here I have Kelly, who also, you know, she just wasn't feeling great, has not good energy in that. She now has more energy, her digestion's improved, the bloating's gone, she has improved sleep, she doesn't need to nap in the afternoon anymore, her headaches have gone, her ability to cope with stress is better, she has more balanced moods and hormones, her exercise performance is improved, and it's actually part of her job, so it was important that she had, you know, good stamina. She's down 10.5 kilos, that's 7.8% total body fat. She's down 11 centimetres on her waist, 12.5 centimetres on her hips, 8 centimetres on her thighs. And Kelly says, I now know what foods help me to have good energy to feel my best, and I highly recommend Metabolic Balance program and felt very supported by Jeanette as my coach. It's lovely supporting Kelly. Here's Cheryl. She's early 60s. She dropped 10 kilos in 14 weeks on her nutrition plan. As you can see up the top, her husband was so impressed with her results that he got his own plan, and he actually Malcolm released 18 kilos on his plan and improved his health dramatically. So going back to Cheryl, she's down 13 years in metabolic age, down 7.5 centimetres on her waist, down 13 centimetres on her hips, down 5.5 centimetres on her thighs. And she now has better cholesterol levels, better blood sugar balance, and has normalised her thyroid. And now she has the knowledge to continue to support her body to feel great and maintain her healthy goal weight. She's happy she can now wear all her lovely clothes again that were in her wardrobe. And she's really frustrated that she couldn't wear all her lovely clothes. Cheryl says, I'm extremely happy with my metabolic balance journey and Jeanette's support. And there I've just mentioned how Malcolm was so impressed that he got his own plan. Here's lovely Renee. She's a busy mum. I think she's about 36. She was lacking energy. She wanted to drop some kilos, get fitter. She needed to be fit for her job. And she actually improved her run times on her plan. So that was really good. She wanted to especially get rid of her belly bloat. So as you can see the quote at the top, I don't look pregnant anymore. So she actually had a very bloated belly that pretty much went within the first week or two of the program. So she did really well. She was able to release 11.5 kilos, 7% total body fat, improve her metabolic age by 16 years, and is down 15 centimetres on her waist, 13 centimetres on her hips. And she just, as you can see, she said, this program has completely changed my life for the better. So I see Renee, she pops in and she continues on a particular supplement that she really found useful for herself. So she pops in and says hi, and she's maintaining her weight. So she's doing really well, like all the others that I've showed you. Renee now knows what healthy whole foods are needed to nourish her body and keep it in top performance for her busy life. She has better sleep, doesn't need to nap in the afternoon anymore, and has good energy. She said, my hormones feel more balanced too, and Renee's looking forward to a future. Oops. Another client, Kayleen, she wanted to remain private. She has 3 autoimmune conditions. So you can't really cure an autoimmune condition. You can just keep it under control. I myself have a underactive thyroid autoimmune condition called Hashimoto's, which is where the immune system's overreactive and attacking the thyroid. So that's your metabolism. So it's really slowing it down. And I was very unwell, and it's why I became a naturopath. And then, I had gained so much weight. I just felt dreadful. Needed a stool to actually cook my family dinner because I thought I'd pass out. Couldn't walk very far at all. And I was introduced to this program shortly after I qualified, and I haven't looked back. And, I've supported over 140 clients now on the program, and it's just a joy to see them feel better, achieve their goal weight, and, empower them to go on and live their best lives and be able to manage their health. It's just the best program. Anyway, getting back to Kayleen, she's early 60s, about 60 years old. She dropped 27 kilos in 7 months. It was just amazing. She was the most skeptical person who, I have a discovery call with everyone to, have a chat and find out what's going on for them and how it can help them. And she just said, I've tried so many things. I don't believe it's going to work. I said, look, please trust the program. It does work. I'm living proof of it. And she says here, I feel human again. And I still see her now as well. She pops in and picks up a supplement every now and again, and she's just doing really well. So why does metabolic balance work? Well, it's being developed from the knowledge that our daily food has an enormous influence on the functioning of our body systems and processes, and therefore on our overall well-being and health. Food and eating habits that are considered normal today are not good for most of us. So I hear this in clinic. I ask, what's your daily food meals like? And, I eat pretty healthy. And I go, okay, so tell me what you eat for breakfast, and they might have they say, a bit of toast with peanut butter on it or something like that. And then lunch will be a sandwich or roll with salad. And then dinner might be pasta, something like that. And straight away, I know exactly why they can't shift weight. It's because they're eating too much, carbs. You've got to have a healthy amount of protein in each meal. That helps you to release excess weight, it's the building blocks for our body. And you need some complex carbs, good carbs that don't make the blood sugar spike, because pasta and, all those sort of things, they turn to glucose if they're not burnt off and they're stored as fat. Your body's natural self-regulation gets highly disrupted by eating, particularly if you're really eating poorly, takeaways and all that. And as a result, disease and obesity results. So metabolic balance focuses solely on metabolic health. If you address the causes and restore the balance of the body, the symptoms may resolve naturally. And that's what I love about it. It's just healthy, whole food that's right for the person. So what's the easiest thing to do right now? Nothing. So what will happen if you do nothing? You'll stay stuck where you are, or things might progress and get worse. So more weight, more symptoms leading to more diseases. There's a high cost of doing nothing. So who wants to feel fab for summer? Who wants better energy, better balanced hormones, better blood sugar levels, better balanced cholesterol, reduced inflammation, able to cope with stress better, better sleep, better skin, and more? And the side benefit is a healthier, slimmer you. Yes, thanks. So here you can see I've got a display of healthy whole foods. I think this was a little while ago when my husband got his first nutrition plan and I was doing a reset. So you can see there's healthy, there's meats, there's legumes, there's veggies, there's fruit, there's crackers, yogurt, all the good healthy oils. It's just healthy whole foods that are right for you. In case you're wondering, yes, I focus on supporting women in midlife and beyond to feel great again and achieve their healthy goal weight naturally with metabolic balance. So probably about 70% of my clients do this program with me because it clears the way of a lot of symptoms and you don't need to take lots of supplements and that to get the results. You just focus on your food and you can feel great and get results. So at the moment, we've got about 10 weeks to Christmas, or summer, I should say. So we're doing a bit of a challenge Australia-wide with Metabolic Balance. With all us coaches Australia-wide have been challenged. And you can feel great before Christmas. So what do you get? So you actually get 12 weeks of coaching with the program. So you get your own personalized nutrition plan tailored from your comprehensive blood biochemistry results. So as I said, we're looking at all the different ways your body's working, the metabolic biochemistry. It's about 36 different parameters, and we do a proper thyroid panel as well, which is often not done. You get there's the initial naturopathic consult that's comprehensive, that goes for at least 90 minutes, because I want to understand what's going on in your body and how best to support you to get your results. I also work out a care plan in case there was any additional supplementation. So say, for example, I do find that your thyroid is a bit underactive. I know the exact supplement that will help to bring that, just give it that little bit of a boost, replenish the vitamins and minerals that might be depleted, and get you on, get you feeling good quick with your nutrition plan and a bit of supplement. There's 7 coaching consult sessions to support and guide you to achieve your health and weight loss goals. Now, they're not just, where you come into the clinic and you just weigh and get measured. I'm guiding you. I'm helping you to work through like social occasions, so or holidays, that sort of thing. Or if you don't like a particular meal, then I can suggest alternatives, that sort of thing. So very personalized to you and what you need. You get 7 body scans using the Tanita bioimpedance analysis dual scan scales. So that's not just looking at your kilos, it's looking at your metabolic age, your muscle mass, your bone mass, your hydration, all the percentage of body fat, your BMI. There's a whole range of different parameters it's looking at. You get bonus recipe ebooks. I also offer a bonus private support group, which has been running now for 4 years. So I have a lot of information in that group. It's like set up like a little program going through each phase. I have positive mindset support in there. I have videos for you to watch. It's very important to find out what your why is for doing the program. Yes, you might want to feel better. You might want to lose weight, but what is that going to give you? It's going to give you longevity. It means you can look after your grandkids if you're older better. You can look after your kids if you're younger. Have a real in-depth think about what it really is going to give you. I also have some video and little workbook on emotional eating or self-sabotage, because a lot of people do have issues. It's not just about following a plan. They've got to work through their issues as well. So I guide you through that. I also offer a half-price personalized hypnosis session a lot of my clients feel that that really helps cement in their subconscious mind to get the results. So that's really beneficial. I also have some other techniques, use some timeline therapy in that to help you achieve your goals. So the total package of all that comes to $1,486, which you can either pay up front or you can pay over a 3-part payment plan. So after, at your initial consult, we can have a chat about what you want to do then. I'll make sure you feel comfortable with your plan and you sign up to it. And I will not push anyone into doing it if they don't want to do it. So, yeah, but I know it works well and it gives results. So how to connect with me? Well, you can follow me on Facebook at Balanced Health Naturally in Australia, or Instagram at balanced_health_naturally. Or you can have a look at my website, www.balancedhealthnaturally.com.au. But the best thing to do if you think that this program is what you're looking for is to book a free phone discovery consult now. So you can go to my website here, and each page has book a consult on that. And it's a 15-minute discovery consult to find out how it can work for you, what your issues are, whether, I'm the right practitioner for you. And I'd love to support you to feel your best. I just know it works so well. So that is my little webinar tonight. So I can see someone. Oh, screen is sideways. Oh gosh. Okay. That's not good. Sorry about that. If you want a recording of this, if you just put your email, and I can send you a link of the recording so you can watch that. I'm very sorry for that. I'm recording it on Zoom, so there will be a recording that I can give. Can't see any other comments. No other comments. Well, thank you for checking in tonight, and I hope that's been valuable to let you know a little bit more about metabolic balance. I can support people Australia-wide or in my clinic at Brighton, South Australia. It is a worldwide program, so if you're from somewhere other than Australia, please go to the Metabolic Balance International website, and they've got a function on the website to find a coach near you. But it is the best program, and I just love supporting my clients through it. So thanks for joining me tonight, and I hope you found this beneficial. Good night.